Good afternoon, Coolest Coast. It's time for Coffee on the Coast. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to this episode of Coffee on the Coast. I'm your host today, Tina Prigge. Delighted to welcome back to the show Tony Plekan from Manitowoc Public Library. Hi, Tony.
Hey,
Great to see
happy.
you.
Yeah, good seeing you.
So, you're here because the library is doing something unique, and it's to invite everyone in for the chance to really learn about the ever evolving and changing collections that you have. Can you tell us a little bit more about Check Out the Library that's happening on Thursday, October 16th?
Yeah, it's just an opportunity to come into the library and learn about all the different resources we have, the different programs, and then take like a walking tour around the building to kind of see where all the fabulous collections that we have, where they're located in the library, and how to check them out. So it's again Thursday, October 16th at 6 o'clock.
Okay, cool. And so this is a tour of the public spaces to really understand
Mhm.
how the library works best for patrons.
Yeah, it won't include like administrative offices or behind the scenes, but it's really what is available to you at the Manitowoc Public Library. So kind of going again collection by collection, seeing because we have so much more available to everyone. We have beyond just books, which will always be our primary focus and our first love, but we've just expanded so much into other avenues that we want to share with people and let them know that you have it here just by having a library card. You have access to it.
Okay, cool. So tempt us. What are whistles? Beyond the books, what are some of the cool things that you can do at Manitowoc Public Library?
Arguably, my favorite room is the makerspace. We call
Oh,
it the Idea Box, where we offer a variety of different types of technology. Where we you just come in, you attend a badging session where we train you on how to use it, and then you're able to check out that device and use it in the library during library hours.
and you've got
So,
equipment like what, like a 3D printer, I think sewing
mhm,
machines,
yes,
a glow forge. I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds cool.
yeah. The Glowforge is a lot of fun. I have some example pieces here. So this is the library logo, which we made on the Glowforge. This is medium maple plywood, is what it refers to the type of material, and it's the Glowforge is a laser engraver, so you can upload your own designs, customize it, use some of their examples, and then it will burn that image into the material that you're working with.
What
Uh,
kinds of
you can
materials can you work with?
you can use various types of wood, acrylic, so like plastics. You can even do leather. It just has to come from the Glowforge company. It's called proof grade materials because that way we know it's compatible with the laser because
Okay.
we don't want to be putting things in there that aren't supposed to be.
And so, like, do you have those materials at the library that somebody purchases?
Yeah, we do have a collection of materials inside you can purchase directly from us. Otherwise, you can order from glowforge.com and then you're able to, you can take advantage of sales, get the colors and the supply that you want. But we'll always have some in-house to kind of, help get people started. And you're only paying for the cost of materials. There's no cost to take the class. There's no cost to reserve the Glowforge. It's literally just the materials that you're using, that you're
That's
using.
amazing. Like,
Yeah.
just seeing that little piece that you held up gives me all sorts of creative ideas. What are
Well,
some of the creative things you've seen people do? Oh,
another and like for the time of year, this is one of the default designs that they have there, so you can make custom things for Halloween, other holidays, and things like that. People have made they made like a tie rack out of wood. I saw that. We have we have a display case down in the Idea Box, and a patron actually donated some projects that she made. So we have a little cafe made entirely out of wood that she cut and then put all together, did all the wood glue. There's a camper in there, which is really neat. So if you're ever interested in seeing what like the Idea Box can do, what these pieces of equipment can do, stop by the case and just take a look at some of the stuff that we have in there. It's really neat, and you can really customize it the way you want it.
and it's so cool because this is technology that it would be, expensive and complicated if somebody tried to have it in their own home. So it's
Yeah,
fantastic that it's something that you can do at the Manitowoc Public Library.
yeah, that's really the goal. We want to remove that burden of entry because a Glowforge can cost around $5,000. We just got a new 3D printer this year, a Prusacore one, which is a lot of fun. That costs about $1,000, and but now it's available to everybody. So you just come in. I guess there are certain age restrictions. You do have to before the Glowforge, you have to be 18 or older. 3D printer, you have to be 14 or older. So just kind of check with us at the desk. We'd be happy to guide you. But I do want to show you some of the 3D prints that we've
Yeah,
made.
yeah, yeah.
So we've got.
Wait, let me just get you.
Oh yeah,
Let me get you big and large.
yeah.
Okay.
So we got here kind of a fidget toy, kind of a spiral. You can see this, how it comes apart.
What? And that was all done on the 3D printer?
All done on the 3D printer. So all we had to do, we downloaded the file, and then we printed each of these individually. So we made this one in black and then in pink, and then they fit together perfectly.
That's cool. So they get printed separately, but because it knows the file, the specs are all meshing.
Yeah, so that as long as you keep everything the right size, it'll all match together. And this is another fun one. Oh, I will do my best. We've got our little shark here.
Oh, he's cool.
So Annie like flexes.
Oh,
So you
very
can
cool.
make a lot of neat designs using the 3D printer, and no cost to take the class. The only cost is again for the 3D printer is you pay for the materials that you use. So you pay about 5 cents per gram of filament because we'll weigh it, and then you pay the cost for that, and that design is yours to keep.
And people don't have to come with their own design, right? There's sort of a library of designs that you could choose from if you want.
Yeah, you can. It's what's really nice with the Prusa Core One is that it has direct access to printables.com. It's a free kind of crowdsourced 3D printing website, and we show you that in the class how to download the design, slice it, which means converting it so that 3D printer can make it, and then it's just a matter of loading the design into the printer and again
How
watching it go.
fun. How fun. Cool. Okay. Well, what else? So that's all just in the maker space at the
Yeah,
library. But wait,
yeah.
there's more.
Yeah, there's even more beyond that. So we have a really nice collection, again, keeping with the theme of the time of the year. This is a cake pan that you can check out from the library. So if you wanted to make a Halloween themed cake, these are available for checkout. You make the cake, you clean it, and then you bring back the container, and then somebody else is able to make it. So it's a lot of fun for holidays. We have so many different designs, and we were very fortunate because a lot of these were given to us by patrons who had a rather extensive collection, and they chose to donate it to the library. So now everyone gets to enjoy it. So there's Winnie the Pooh, there's Transformers, other holidays. There's so many different types of cake pans that you can pick from.
Very cool. Is the checkout period similar to a book? Is it 3 weeks?
Yes, I believe that. Yep, the cake pans should be 3 weeks.
Okay, cool. Is a patron required to bring you a slice?
It's encouraged, but not required. Which is the other thing that I say about we have a seed library, which I don't know if everyone's aware of that.
Okay,
So
what's a seed library? Tell us what
a
that
seed
means.
library is I have a little packet here, contains a variety of seeds. So this is actually thyme because we could all use some. It's got you get about 10 seeds in there, and then you check them out, and then they're yours to plant. So if you want to expand your garden, if you're looking what to grow and how to grow it, it even comes with little instructions on it. And a really fun thing about it is that we were able to repurpose our card catalog. So for those of you who remember the card catalogs,
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
they're now full of these seed packets.
And you're talking like seeds of thought, seeds of ideas. These are real seeds to be
Real
planted
seeds.
in the ground.
So yep, and they're yours. They're free. Those are through again a variety of donations and resources that we reach out to supply those. But there's cucumbers, there's tomatoes, certain kinds of flowers, and other things like that. And again, the instructions are on there for you. So if you want a little bit more guidance on how to maintain that garden, it's available to you. You can check out up to 4 packets per day.
Brilliant. That's brilliant. Okay, cool. What else? Is there anything else that you wanted to show people as part of this tour? And I just
Yeah.
want to remind people that check out the library. This tour of MPL is happening Thursday, October 16th at 6 p.m. You know what, Tony? Do people need to register for this in any way?
There's no registration required. You just come by at the time at 6 p.m. It should be about an hour and a half, again, because we're going to talk about the programs that we have, some of the services, some of our online offerings, like our local history collection. We have subscriptions to things like Ancestry, which you can get through the library, talking about those resources. And then the last part will be going around the library to these different sections, kind of showing you where we have some of this equipment that you can check out.
Very cool. Is there anything that we missed?
Let's see. I do want to mention, this is another relatively recent addition. This is called a Playaway. So it's a personalized audiobook player that plays the one story. So these were added to our collection. We have some in the adult collection and some in youth. And you just plug in a set of headphones. You need a battery, and then you're able to listen to the story. So you don't have to worry about changing discs. We still have books on CD, but if you want, this is another route to go to listen to your stories. you can also check out from the library, which not a lot of people might not know, is that we have speakers, portable speakers. So if you want to listen to it as a group, you can check these out from the library as well. And that's really what we're trying to do with this tour, is to highlight these other kind of unique feature items that, you might not come across if you're going, if you go straight to like I read nonfiction, I go straight for the new adult or nonfiction. But if you don't get into the other parts of the library, you might not know that we have these, the playaways, the DVDs, CDs, and things like that. So this is a great opportunity for you to ask your questions and to come in and explore the library.
And get so many, I think, inspiration for things that you could do, right? Seeing that
Yeah.
little speaker that you just showed us made me think, wouldn't it be great to have a book club where you listened to the book, like it was read to you, like an adult story time kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
And
Well,
then you could discuss it together.
Yeah, and you can use this to kind of jump ahead in chapters. So if there's a certain part of the story that you want to get to, and like, oh, I really enjoyed this passage or talking about that, you can bring that up as well. So it's so versatile in so many different ways you could use it.
Yeah, very cool. I do listen to mine at 1.25 speed. How about you?
Yes, yeah, I prefer it a little bit faster than usual. So, not
Well,
quite double speed, but
no, that's a little too fast. That's, yeah, you almost have to concentrate harder if it's that fast. But yeah.
right. Well, and that's always fun when we do like our Libby classes, when I show people how to use like ebooks and things like that. I always crank it up to max speed and just kind of show people the difference, and super slow as well. So you've got to get it to the pace that you want. So.
I feel like my life's not long enough to listen to it on super slow.
Yes. we got too many books to read. We got to keep going.
We need more of those time seeds if that's going to be the case, right?
Yes, we do.
Wow, Tony, it sounds great. Personally, I appreciate everything that the Manitowoc Public Library is doing. It's such a significant source for our community. So viewers, I hope that you are taking advantage of all of these different collections and resources available at the library. Tony is often there on site. Sometimes he's got a cape on, sometimes he doesn't, but he will answer your questions and help you find what you need. Tony, any last words to the viewers?
Just, always check out your local library. There's always things going on. There's always programs and neat stuff going on. And we hope to see you there on the 16th.
Yeah, awesome. All right, so check out the library, a tour of MPL, Thursday, October 16th, 6 o'clock p.m. My guest today, Tony Plekan, Manitowoc Public Library. I'm your host, Tina Prigge, signing off. Stay cool, everyone.